What we're doing. Get the team list. Random fog. Evening, good evening. I hope you all are doing well this evening. Just setting up. All right, where's nothing now? Let's see if that's correct. Just trying to find my MLS team sheet. It seems to have gone missing. Where are you, bastard? Let's try you. Boy, I don't want to have to write the names down again. Sorry if anyone's commenting right now. I've literally just finished my dinner and I came straight on to do the break, but I can't find my flipping team listen. It's so annoying. Here we go. Finally. Right, there we go. A bit of kerfuffle. Right, so welcome everyone. Let me just see who's in. Let me just see who's in. You should know I'm missing the break. Welcome. Hi, Jamesy. Hi, mate. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Tony. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Neil. Let's do an Eminent Snake draft. Hi, James. Anyone actually watch the Eminence break of size? 45 grand a box. Do you know that the thing is with Eminence, I don't like it. I don't like it enough for 45 grand a box. I think it's nice, but I don't think it's not outstanding to me. Hi, Sebas Paul. Hi, Phil. I just think it's just for James. It's just for the money that it is. I don't know. It's just I'm just not a fan. The cards look all right, but anyway, let me get this team random going, and then we'll have a few minutes while I set up. So if you want to do any trades, trade away. There's 27 spots, 27 teams. And let me get the randomizer up. And then about 3-4 minutes to trade if you want to trade. I know a few people want specific teams. I know a lot of us don't know many of the teams. So again, ask in the chat. I'll see if I can add Seb and ask Sebas. I always defer to Sebas on MLS because he knows a lot more than me. I'm trying to learn a little bit more. So if you got a team you don't know, then ask him. We'll see if we know any of the people to look out for. But the teams that you you're instantly looking for are New York Red Bulls. New York Red Bulls. Orlando City. Vancouver, maybe. New York City, LA Galaxy, Inter Miami. There's a few dotted. There is a few players dotted about. So, right, let me get this randomizer. Sorry, not this randomizer. Let me get this screen share on. My dual camera, dual screen action. So, I'll have to cancel this. Names. Sorry, I'm absolutely completely ignoring if there's any messages going on. So sorry, guys. Right, I'll come back to the messages in a bit. Right, so let me just run this randomizer and then we can get going. So 11 times on the random. And then after that, like I said, a 5-minute trade window. So let's go. Good luck to everyone. Hope I don't miss anything. Jesus. Kind of rush. Just had one of those Maggie bags. Garlic. Chicken. Well, nice. 10 on the random. And good luck, everyone. Oh, Philadelphia Union. I think they're a good one to have as well. 11 times on the random. I'll tell you now, I probably got the shittest team going. Always happens. I've had one good team in any of my breaks I've done. I've had one good team. That was last break. And it was only a base card that I got as well. Right. Anyway, here we go. So these, it's not even up, is it? Right. These are the teams. This was the random. It was randomized 11 times. It's randomized 11 times. There we go. Timestamp and 11 times on the random. Here we go. And then this is how it's come out. Which is not right because there's a team missing. Why is there a team missing? Oh my God, who's missing? I bet it's Austin. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, so basically, guys, which it would affect the random anyway. So obviously, with one more team, it would affect. So I'm gonna have to do it again. So with the MLS, each year they're adding an extra team, and what's happened is, for some reason, I've not got the latest team sheet for this year, which is then added in Austin FC. Just double check. Austin's not there. Yeah. So Austin FC is the 27th team. And then up until every season until they get to 30, like in the NBA, like in the NFL, they're going up to 30 teams. So each year they're adding an extra team. So I do apologize, guys, but it's not a correct random. So I'm going to have to do it again. Fucking hell. That is completely my bad. So even though you may have had a good team in there, I will say that it wouldn't have been correct anyway, because that one spot would have skew-whiffed the results. But I do genuinely apologize. So I'm just reading comments now. Sorry, I've not even had the comments on. But yeah, honestly, apologies for that. I know the teams it would have landed on and it would have been good, but I didn't even show you the random, and I didn't. That was just a mess. So we're on here now. Again, apologies for the one who got good teams, because it is going to end up that you're not now going to get a good team. So I know how frustrating that's going to be. So apologies in advance. Let me start this again. Imagine this if was imagine if this was Eminence and I did that. Jesus Christ, 320 quid a spot. Right, 11 times on the random, 20. Let me just double check. 27 teams. Yeah, there we go. If you give me Austin again, I need to... fair enough, you know. Oh my god. Oh, right. 27 times. 11 times on the random. Like I said, I literally just finished my dinner and I come shoot upstairs to make sure I got this done. So you can tell I'm all over the place. I'm just so glad it wasn't. Well, I could break what was 100 quid. I would be absolutely shitting myself. 9, 10 times, 11 times on the random. I've got an even worse team. How was that? Yeah, I did that on purpose so I could actually get a good team, but no. So here we go. Right. There we go. All right, what are we thinking? So I'll leave that up there 5 minutes while I set everything up. Let me just message in the chat, and then I'll be able to start conversing with you guys. Got a few things to talk about today, actually. A few things to discuss. Fora and the shop. Chronicles. England again. It's going to be a good evening. Oh. Someone said Orlando is decent. Orlando is decent. I would have loved to add Orlando. There's a guy called Daryl DK who I've got a bit of a collection for. So yeah. So who I'm not even sure who's actually said that. Who said that? Where's he gone? That one. Sorry guys, just looking at comments. Actually, let me make it a bit bigger. Hold on. It's better. Welcome, Ronnie. I think is it your first break with us? I do believe. Are you an Arsenal fan as well? That would be fantastic news, and more the merrier. Why are these gloves not going on? Right, give it a few more minutes, guys, to trade, just in case people are just coming in as well. Then we'll get moving. these gloves are on properly. Right, I'm back. I will give it another 60 seconds. And finally, I get to check the comments. First one on, yeah. Finally, I get to check. Oh, nice one then, Ronnie. Welcome, mate. So, okay. So we've got FC Cincinnati for Toronto. Okay. FC Cincinnati, Toronto. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks, Aaron. Evening, Mick, pal. Oh, you all right, mate? You've got New York City and DC United. I think New York City have got a few decent ones. Where is my compensation? Sorry, mate. Who did you have? Orlando. Fuck's sake. Apologies. Happy to trade for Orlando for the Union. OFC Dallas. Yeah, do you know what, Mick? It's I mean, most of us aren't, and we haven't got a clue with this one, but it's a cheap product, so I like to mix it up where I can and do something, cheap. The cards are actually quite nice, so yeah, then some cards go for, can go for a bit of money. Some of the quotes, the rookies. But a lot of them, it's just quite nice cards to have, and like I said, for £4.50, it's not a bad shout. Sometimes I'll do a few boxes. I don't get them in that often, and like I said, I've started watching the MLS a little bit, but like I've never been a fan of the MLS ever. But I tried to do different types of breaks, so I'll do some really cheap, and then I'll do some more expensive. And yeah, this was just one to get people online, and you never know what we might pull. They're all right boxes. James, and the blasters I think are quite cheap, so I definitely recommend it. I mean, I like I like the sets in this. They're just, you know, simple sets. I like him, and I know a few of the other guys like him. So yeah. So right, £29. Yeah, definitely for that. The only thing with it, and what I'll say is the odds of getting a card. No, at least Trent is in the 26. I knew you were going to say. Fair enough. Yeah, he is. He made it. He made it. No, what I was saying is with the odds on this, the odds of pulling something decent like a numbered card is massively different to what it was in this set last year. It don't have it on the back. So it's really rare. Like if we get a low numbered card in here, I'd be surprised. Whereas compared to last year, it was the same price last year, but you used to get like a few good numbered cards. So that's the only thing. Actually, I think Sebas might have said the Blaster's a better value than the Hobby. Am I right in that, Sebas? So yeah, actually, you might have better luck, to be honest. Yeah, just changing over. Next, changing over now, Stuart. Thank you, mate. We'll do it now. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for the break. This is MLS Random Team Break. It was £4.50 a spot. And yeah, just for fun, just for a bit of a laugh, get people online. Let me just make sure the screen is on. And yeah, we're good to go. Oh, top loaders. Yeah, top loaders ready. So, by the way, anyone who were laughing at my 5-3-5-2-3 formation and my picks, I think I'm actually pretty spot on, if I'm honest. Because surely if he's playing 5 right backs, if he's taking 4 right backs, Kyle Walker is playing right centre back. Surely. So I say all that to say, I think I was right. All right. I think I was right. All right, what do I need to do? Close this. Make sure my charge is on. So laptop doesn't die. Breaking anything else this week? Well, that's a good question, Ronnie. Then one of the things that I've got is just to show everyone, because it's going to be a question I'm actually going to ask everyone. So if anyone has an opinion in the chat, let me know. Still got Impeccable to break. You can see some of the stuff that I've got on here. We got some Merlin. We got 2 Bundesliga, and I've just ordered a case of Chronicles. But I really don't know what to do with the Chronicles. I don't know whether to try a full case break, random team, which I think most people in the UK charging about 25 quid for a random team. I think I can do 22, 21. And that's you'll get 3 teams for that. So you get 3 teams. You'll get 1 in the Premiership, 1 in the Premier League, 1 in the La Liga, Serie A, La Liga, and Premier League. So yeah, or a PYT and do like 2 or 3 boxes. And I know that the responses are going to be so varied, but yeah, that's what I've got. 1 case coming. It should be shipped tomorrow, so I probably won't get that till Monday. So that doesn't really answer your question. But in terms of your question, I might do a Bundesliga and a EPL Prism Hobby mixer, and I'll do that at the Friday or Saturday. So we've got loads. We've got absolute loads coming up, mate. Absolutely loads. And like I said, what I like to do, I'm not one for doing loads of different, the same break over and over and over again. I will change it. I could do match attacks. I could just chuck these in there. I'll do them, and it'll range. So it'll be low end, really low end, and then we'll do like a few really high end ones. But when I'll do a high end one, it'll be more likely you'll get a guaranteed team. So at least you'll get a shot at that. So anyway, here we go. Let me move this back. Let's get some light in there. Needs to be higher. Nice if still, we are weak defensively. Stuart, for England, yeah, I agree. I think defensively we are weak. That's definitely agree with you on that one. Right, here we go. What am I doing? Rubbish. Right, nothing in here. So first one up, we've got a Lucas Zelarayan for Columbus Crew. Columbus Crew off the board. A Miles Robinson for Atlanta. Atlanta, yeah. Atalanta's in Serie A. We've got a Charles Gill. Let's make sure this is. If anything goes wrong with the picture, guys, just let me know. Charles Gill for New England Revolution, I think that is. Sebastian Let's get for LA Galaxy. Ooh, is this our auto? Wow. Okay. Right. This guy, I know Sebas has talked about him before, saying he's a good player. Look at the free kick he scored at the weekend. He scored an absolute monster free kick at the weekend. I don't know who's got Sporting Kansas, but that's really nice. Funny enough, I actually just bought one of his autos on eBay. So that's a nice one. Well done, whoever's got Sporting Kansas. We'll get that up on the wall. Nashville team photo. And I know you guys are commenting. I want to read the comments. Brian Reynolds. This guy is at Roma now. Only moved in January. So again, whoever's got FC Dallas, this is a nice card to have. And this is also why this is quite a nice break for £4.50. The majority, some of the cards you'll probably actually make. This is probably one of the only breaks that you'll probably at least break even with some of the cards that you'll get, if not more so. Ayo Akinola for Toronto. Again, his rookie card. Ayo Akinola, 22 under 22. Busio, only heard of him because signed him on a career. Well, there you go, mate. There you go. And I can attest that he is. I know a few people have said to me that he is a good player. Right, I've run out of penny sleeves. Probably the best auto you can get out of it right now. Woohoo! Fair enough. Right, I'm going back through comments now. What were people's thoughts on Chronicles? I didn't just Kyle Walker to take my dog out. Chronicles, Merlin will fly. Yeah, we can do. I'll do at least one box of Merlin. Chronicles. Yes, Stuart. I don't like I said. I don't. The only reason why I was thinking case break is just so I could get more in after. But again, I don't want to exclude people because it would be expensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if if it was a case break, even price per team would be expensive. So looking at options, but random team, random mix. So you get 3 teams, 1 from each league, will be about 20 quid. 20, 21, 22 pounds. It really depends on how much. Really depends on how much import and tax I get charged. Can't believe it hit Boosie auto. When I was looking at the autos, that or the Bassett. Who will have the Interspotting Chronicles? I will trade my car for it. Interior team, aren't they, to be fair? What's wrong with this top loader? Shit, top loader. Right, back to breaking. I want to find my stands. PYT Bundesliga would be class. Love to pick up Cole. Oh, 2 Cole fans. We've got Sebas is a Cologne fan as well. Interestingly enough. How random. All right, so nice one, James. Thanks, mate. Quick hello whilst it's half time. Everyone start thinking about their 5 card for the Euro LMS we are creating. Yes, I'm gonna try. I've been so busy at work. I've not even been able to message you guys. But we've got the beginning idea. We've got the Rob, James, Stuart. We've got an idea of what we want to do. So yeah, in the next day or so, we'll confirm it with you guys. Anyway, so we've got New England, Gustavo Bau. We have Rodolfo Pizarro for Inter Miami. We have Mauricio Pineda for Chicago Fire. Brad Guzan for Atlanta. We've got Anton Tinnerholm for New York City. Ooh. We've got Valentin Castellanos for New York City. Frankie Amaya, rookie card for FC Cincinnati. Nice. James Sands for New York City. New York City, is it? I'm so mad that we've got two Cologne fans in the chat. What we got? Chris Wondolowski for, is it San Jose Quakes? San Jose Earthquakes. Oh, Gonzalo Higuain for Inter Miami. We've got Jurgen Lecardia for FC Cincinnati. Played in the Premiership. We've got Darling Nagby for Columbus Crew. The auto, my friend, with Gianluca Busio. Really nice. Really nice. You see his free kick at the weekend. Oh, who we got here? Didi Traore for LA Galaxy. Didn't hit him last time. Just in time. Aaron, you got the one that you're trying to collect. Jaquil Marshall Rutty for Toronto. It's actually a really nicely centered card. Really nicely centered, actually. Edges are a bit You can see, don't know if I can get it on the picture, but the edge is, if you did want to grade it, obviously, can you see there's a bit of whitening to the edge? Don't know if it's coming up or not. Let me see the camera. And this is just for like anyone who wants grading. I do offer grading. Not like Fora, but I do offer grading. I send it to some guys in the US. But there's obviously key things to look out for. Is the centering, is the surface, if there's any marks, fingerprints, specks of things, centering, like I said, the corners need to be sharp. The corners of these are very sharp. And then the last one is the edges. So if it's like whitening to the edges, it affects the grading. But all in all, that's a really good card, mate. So there you go. We've got Bryce Duke for LAFC. And Austin FC Team 4. I heard actually this is quite rare to get. So, and this is their only card in the set, I think. So there you go. We've hit it. And again, that's because, as I mentioned before, Austin FC were the ones that basically got promoted to the MLS, and they're now the 27th team. Next year, there'll be another team. There'll be the 28th, all the way up until 30. So it matches the NBA, NFL in having 30 teams. I don't know why 30. I don't know if anyone can elaborate on why they have 30. If it's just a nice number to have, I don't know. Why not 32? Why not 28? I'll talk to you after Aaron might be interested. Yeah, no worries, mate. Here we go. Carrying on. Cologne. Podolski, my boy. Jonathan Dos Santos for LA Galaxy. Christian Espinozo for San Jose Earthquakes. We have a Lucas Cavallini for Vancouver Whitecaps. We've got a Christian Roldan for Seattle Sounders. Such random names of the teams. Edward Atuesta for LAFC, I believe. See, like these cards, I mean, they're quite nice. The designs of the cards, they're actually quite nice. We got a team photo of San Jose Earthquakes. Nearly just sending out random German teams there. New York City, Frankfurt. Or is it someone that you follow? Justin Meram for Real Salt Lake. I'm in a Bundesliga break later or tomorrow, and I went for the Jude Bellingham spot only because everything that I'm buying now. Well, not everything. Yeah, most things that I'm buying now, I'm buying to sell during the Euros. So I've got my eyes on a few things, and basically it's a test for me. So like I'm buying up Mbappe's, some Sancho's, a few Bellingham, a few of most of the English lads, like Mbappe, as I mentioned. And I just want to see how it affects the price. So like if you've seen how the prices can fluctuate when it's the NBA playoffs, this is our like first real tournament that I think might have an effect on the market. So I'm testing it out. I'm going to buy some cards. Bought a few PSA cards, 9s, because I can't afford anything more. And yeah, gonna see how it performs over the Euros, what effects it has, because then obviously once the Euros is done, then it's going to be a really short transfer window for a lot of teams to get the players in. So I think there's going to be like another little boost there. So we shall see. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Omar Gonzalez for Toronto. All about Carshall. Carlos Vela for LA. Is it LAFC? LAFC. Diego Chara for Portland Timbers. You got insert of Bradley Wright Phillips. Beautiful flag. LAFC. Mate, I'd love to invest more in Saka. I'm happy that I got I had Arsenal in a ton of breaks. Like, right, do you know when the last Chronicles was out, and I ended up getting a few Pitch Kings. I've only got 2, but they're my pride and joy in my collection. Michael Boxall for Minnesota FC. I think that's my first one. Woohoo! But yeah, I would have loved to have got some of him to kind of imagine him coming on in like the 80th minute and scoring or assisting. I'm so proud of him. Adam Buxka for New England. LA Galaxy team photo. And we've got a 22 under 22 of Christian Caceres for New York Red Bull. Pitch Kings, yeah, it's a beautiful set. I really like Pitch Kings just in general as a set. I think I've got a few Guendouzi's as well from that. What do you think to Guendouzi? Do you think he's coming back, or do you think just Arteta is not a fan? Because I know his attitude stinks, but I really like Guendouzi. Imagine him and Partey in midfield, just them as a 2. I think it'd be effective in what he's trying to implement. I think Guendouzi is actually his type of player in terms of the way he presses, the way he moves on and off the ball. I think he's quality. But would you what do you think? Would you take 25, 30 mil for him? Maybe more. Jonathan Mensah for Columbus Crew. Pitch Kings. Vela, Arsenal legend. Vela better than Saka. Is Saka really all that? Genuinely, Mick, watching him week in, week out, maybe one of the reasons, maybe it's because, yes, our team we've got a poor team and he's a standout player. But I've also seen games when just from nothing, he changes the team around. And for me, that's a lot more than I see from a lot more of these youngsters. And I think the fact that he plays him week in, week out, where, you know, people in sports cards, they'll see Moukoko prices rising, and he's only played 16 games. He's only scored 3 goals. Whereas Saka will be involved in nearly everything that Arsenal do going forward. And end of the day, he was 1 goal away from getting into the Europa League final. The last bit of the season, if it wasn't for him, we would not be anywhere near anything, in my opinion. Not a fan. Stuart, is that Guendouzi? You're not a fan? Oh, he's only got 1 year. Right, I didn't know. I thought he was 2. Walker Zimmerman for Nashville. Chris Mueller for Orlando City. Take the money and buy Xhaka's brother. Oh, yeah. Xhaka number 1 fan here. Arsenal are a bad team at the moment. Don't rate Guendouzi at all. I rate him. I rate him. But I think he's just young. I think he's young. I think he's one of those players that will develop into an amazing box-to-box midfielder. Diego Rubio for Colorado. I think we just got a lot of dead wood. Like when he plays Bellerin, it absolutely annoys me when he plays Bellerin. Rodolfo Pizarro for Inter Miami. I think Bellerin's ready to go, and he's had a wonderful career at Arsenal. Now he's at a time in his career that he needs to move on now. He knows it. I think the club know it, and it shows when he's played. I think he's had 1, maybe 2 good games this season, and that's about it. Ezekiel Barco. And we've got Mustafa Kizat for Club de Foot Montreal, rookie card. And Michael Halliday of Orlando City, rookie. How old is he? 03. 03. How old's that? 18? Is he 18? That's not a bad one. Let's leave that one up. Orlando. Never heard of him. Not even in when people are mentioning good players, but I'll just leave it up anyway. Do you know what? I never rated Ramsey. I never rated him. He had that one good season where he scored 20 odd goals, and some of my mates, some of my Arsenal mates, like always, like, what do you mean Ramsey's not good? Like, and I know people like him, but for me, he was just a yard too slow. And apart from that one season, he didn't score enough. Alejandro Pizzulo for Toronto. Andre Shinashiki for Colorado. Do you know the thing is, Mick, with Luiz? First of all, yes. But for me, for Luiz, it's not just what. Like, I was surprised at Willian. I'll say what I was surprised at. I was surprised at Willian. I thought he was going to be a lot better than what he was. But with Luiz, when you see like the training videos, what he's like with the kids, he's actually like a good character to have. And the unfortunate thing with David Luiz is he can be a 9 out of 10. And he's been a 9 out of 10 a few times this season. But he averages it out with being a good 2 or 3 out of a 10 on a number of occasions. That's the thing with Luiz. He's either excellent or he's shit. Yeah. I can't tell you how often he gave the ball away. Yeah, agreed. Like Saka. Like I watch a lot of Edward Atuesta, like the Arsenal interviews, and the way they speak of David Luiz is really high. You can tell he's going to be a coach, 100%. Him in the dugout, you can tell he's going to be one of those passionate coaches. Romain Metanier for Minnesota. Memo Rodriguez for Houston Dynamo. You see, so Mick, we got there's an Arsenal collectors group, and so I don't know if you're in it. If not, I need to get you invited into it. But Ronnie's in it, I think. That's how I knew he was an Arsenal fan. And often after every game, you know, someone will say something whether positively or negatively about Arteta. Now, for me, I think he needs one more year. I think you need to give him that one more year. If we don't get anything this season, and when I mean get something, I mean significant improvement in the team, because we're not in Europe anymore, then he deserves to go. But now he's got a summer to get some of the players in that he thinks will make a difference. So I'm reserving judgment for one more season. I'll give him one more season. I know there's a lot of Arsenal fans who don't want him to have another season. Apoko for LAFC, but I'm going to give him one more, because we can't keep changing managers, and I think this is like a free season to get out the deadwood and bring in some actual quality players, not players who have played for Chelsea for 10 years and they're retiring. Actual good players. And it's also Moses Nyman. Now he's a good one. I know it's not his rookie card, but he's a good one. So DC United, well done, nice. So yeah, I'd give him 1 year, but I do understand, you know, many Arsenal fans of why they don't want him. He does change tactics a lot, but I just think it's because we've got a poor team and he can't play the same team. That's my only thing. No, I'm not in it. All right, mate. Remind me after. I'll send you a link. Chicharito for LA Galaxy. So I'm guessing you're Liverpool then, Mick. How have you rated your season this year? Cole Bassett, very nice. Another nice one. I know it's not his rookie year, but he's, according to Sebas, he's a good player. So I will take that to the bank and I will put that in a penny sleeve. Nice one to, who is it again? Colorado. Christian Dajum for Vancouver Whitecaps. Alan Pulido for Sporting Kansas. See, that's the thing. We paid off our stadium. When was it? 2014? 2015. We have money. We've never, but Arsenal's always been this, how to put it, this economical where they can't spend. It's been the same since the 90s. They've always had a structure. It's been the same since David Dean. It's when George Graham was. There's always been a structure at Arsenal in terms of what they pay, what they buy, but then they'll do random transfers. Like they'll Mesut Ozil 50 million, then Pepe 70 million. Just random things. When with that 70 mil, we could have bought 2-3 good defenders. We didn't need Pepe. Even though I like Pepe and he's part of my PC as well. So I'm glad he had a good end to the season. Dante Sealy for FC Dallas. Yeah, Everton winning the Premier League in November after. No way! Oh. No way! Get in there, Saka. Oh, absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Gianluca Busio again, Sporting Kansas. Oh, buzzing for him. Come on. FC Dallas, team photo. How the one thing I didn't see, I just saw the team list. How are they actually lining up? I've not got the game on. Who's he got? Trent, Connor Cody, Tyrone Mings, Kieran Trippier. Oh, so this is basically his second team then. Wait, how's Jesse Lingard playing if he got cut? I'm just on live scores at the moment. Is Jesse Lingard playing? That can't be right, surely. Kylian Mbappe scored. Very nice. Inter Miami, team photo. Yeah, I've been at I were at work all day, then so I got eaten. So I've not been on Sky Sports today at all. So is there a reason Jesse Lingard's in the team when I thought he got cut? That makes no sense to me. Why play him if you're not taking him? Alvaro Medran for Chicago Fire, unless I'm missing something. We've got FC Cincinnati and Jean-Claude Gayal. Raul Rui Diaz for Toronto. Nane for Orlando City. Andre Blake for Philadelphia Union. Champions League players are on with the squad. I mean, that's fair enough, but I just don't get why. Like, surely there must be someone else in the team that who are in it, or is it not? Who's on the bench? Jadon Sancho. Give him a start. For some reason, he don't like playing Sancho, does he? What's that, Aaron? They don't have enough players with it because the players aren't there, and I don't think Manchester United players. All right, that's fair enough then. Fair enough. So you're just giving him a taster. This is what you could have won. Atlanta United, team photo. Eddie Segura for LA Galaxy. Leandro Gonzalez Perez for Inter Miami. Got Scotland out here in Luxembourg over the weekend. Do you know what? I'm going to absolutely be 100% honest with you guys. I didn't even know there were games on tonight. Otherwise, I would have changed the. Time of the break. I might have, I might not have. To be fair, I don't really do friendlies. All geared up for the tournament. Struggling here. Jesus Christ. Diego Valeri for Portland Timbers. We've got Henry Kessler for New England. Oh, and our first patch. Zarek Valentin. Match one patch. The patches in this are so shit. Zarek Valentin for Houston Dynamo. Oh, I know this is 1-1. One on, is it? Cade Cowell. Oh, it's Cade. Cade Cowell, so might be a nice. I think he's a nice one to have. San Jose Earthquakes. To be fair, it's been a typical game. So okay. How's the shape of the team looking, James? I know he's trying to tinker. Is he actually playing? Like, I suppose it's hard if he's not got the players to play. In fairness to him, so he's got 4-2. I'm glad Jude and Declan are there. Obviously, it means they're probably not going to start, but Jude and Declan. Oh, I'm so chuffed for Saka. John Tolkien for New York Red Bulls, and Moses Nyman again for DC United. Let me speed this up a bit. You're all thinking, hurry up, Aaron. Boring. How dare you? Dax McCarty for Nashville. We've got a Jesse Zardes for Columbus Crew. Oh, and our other patch. Oh, such a boring patch. We've not hit a numbered card yet. We're not hit a single numbered card yet. Mauricio Pineda for Chicago Fire. Andre Reyes for Inter Miami. A Kahiri Shelton for Sporting Kansas. And a team photo of Club de Foot. Midfield, in my opinion, needs support. Kane a bit more as he keeps dropping back when he should. Right, okay, so he's doing that. Okay. That's worrying that he's doing that now. He just needs to be... He just wants to be on the ball, Kane, doesn't he? And don't get me wrong. Fair enough. It's Kane, but... We should have enough midfielders, enough attacking talent for him not to have to drop. Ike, that was his problem last time. Ike Opara for Minnesota. Quakes for Andres Rios. Tanner Tessman for FC Dallas. Franco Yara for FC Dallas. Got Ali Adnan for Vancouver Whitecaps. Oh, patch is numbered. Oh, nice one. This is why we need to have Sebas in these breaks. 24 of 50. I definitely would have missed that. But look at the white on that, the whitening on the edge there. That's terrible. Ugh. 24 of 50. Nice. Thank you, Sebas, my man. That thick top loader. Where are you gone? There you go. That's super thick. I don't think you'll fit one of these. Nope. Where am I? They're complaining about no numbered ones, and then Number one comes up. Nearly an own goal for England. Who was it? Testman. Oh, these are new. Kevin Paredes, DC United, and Trayvon Great for New York City. There we go. We've got a Darwin Seren for Houston Dynamo. We've got a Sam Vines for Colorado. We got a Tom Barlow for New York Red Bulls. Carlos Villa for LA Galaxy. Probably Cody. Portland Timbers team photo. New England Revolution team photo. FC Cincinnati team photo. And Ian Hoffman, a rookie card. I wonder if these are the variations. Might be a variation. Don't know. Not a DK yet. Or a... Oh, what's his name from New York? Caden Clark. Not a Caden Clark yet. Ooh. Wait, hold on. So we've got an auto. We've got one patch. So we had another patch. We did. Hold on. That's it. Let me get the sleeve up. Cheers. Leipzig bound Caden Clark, right? Yeah, thank you, mate. So we're only guaranteed 3. And that is a thick card. So I'm not sure what that is, but let's find out. So we've got a Blaze Matuidi for Inter Miami. I'm really intrigued on this. We've got a Mark Anthony K of LA Galaxy. All right. Team photo of DC United. I'm really intrigued. Sebas, what could this be? We've got a Yimi Chara for Portland. We've got a Teal Bunbury for New England. And it's just another patch. That's it. We've got 4 patches. We've got 3 patches and a... I've never seen that before. That's crazy. I've seen them not give enough of what they've said they're going to give. But to give more, here's 3 in it. Wait, where's the box? 3 auto or relic cards. We've beat the system, boys. We've beat the system. We've got 4. Tell your friends, tell your loved ones. Investing in soccer has beaten the system. Ronnie, the patch is absolutely horrendous. We did 2 or 3 last time, and they were just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. All the patches. They do all this. They're all literally the same patch. Who was that part? Did I not even say? Edson Flores for DC United. Edison Flores for DC United. I was too excited that we got an extra patch. Imagine if we got another one. That'd be insane. Got an auto now. Gianluca Busio. So we got the base version. We got the auto here. And we've got the base version. Very nice. Bradley Phillips. Bradley Wright Phillips even. Whoa. Anyone's he went? Sean Wright Phillips went to New York Red Bulls when Bradley Wright Phillips there. He played like one game in about 2 years. Ayo Akinola for Ayo Akinola rookie card for Toronto. A few Akinolas coming up. Alejandro Bedoya for who are you for? Philadelphia Union. Flores for Washington. DC United. Or did I say something else? I can't. My mind's gone, mate. Thomas Roberts for FC Dallas. Colorado Rapids team photo. Columbus Crew team photo, and Julian Carranza for Inter Miami. Oh, flipping heck, Saka prices are now going to go through the roof. I think what people won't realize is that it's still not going to start come the Euros. I hope he does. I hope he gets some time. Kyle Duncan for Red Bulls, New York Red Bulls. We've got a Dave Romney for Nashville. Who else? We've got Yamil Assad for DC United. Ooh, we've got a Bill Hamid Team Spirit. I like these ones. I like these inserts. Pretty cool for DC United. LAFC team photo. What are these team photos? Jesus Ferreira for FC Dallas. I think someone mentioned him before. I don't know. Paxton Pomical for FC Dallas. Heard him before. And Drew Yearwood for New York Red Bulls. I'll list my Saka rocket in that. You might as well, mate. You might as well. Get what you can. Have I missed anything? James, we got three patches in an auto when we're only supposed to get 3 patches or auto. So I'm pretty excited about that, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though the patches are shite. We also got one of the patches is to 50, which was quite exciting. So yeah, only supposed to get 3 autos, 3 autos or mems, and we've got 4, and we've still got a few packs to go. Where's Caden? I know. Where's Caden? Need to hit Caden. Yeah, I got a little excited. Maxi Morales for New York City. Edison Flores for DC United. Just tops at the moment. Any Bowman or anyone collect? Who was I getting from last year? Yuya Kubo for FC Cincinnati. Ronnie, have you got any DK? I'm after DK. I was having some delivered today. Not today. I was having some delivered. Hopefully they're here soon. Escale Barco for Atlanta. There was I'm sure there was someone doing a set in the group MLS set. I can't remember who it is now. Aaron Herrera for Real Salt Lake. Better low. Do you know what? Actually, that much. We've had one nanny, Matt Turner for New England. We've had one nanny for Orlando, and we've not hit DK yet. Speak of the flipping Orlando City team card. Luis Binks for who's that? Club de Foot de Montreal. Last 7 packs. That's also the good thing about this one is there is a lot of cards. There is a lot of cards. Just ooh, looks like we've got a numbered one. I think we've got a numbered one coming up. Brandon Vasquez for FC Cincinnati. Efrain Alvarez for LA Galaxy. Memo Rodriguez for Houston Dynamo. Come on, DK not going to Barnes to return to Orlando once Premier League. I was reading the paper yesterday or Sky Sports or whatever, and there was like Barnsley turned down the chance to sign DK for 20 mil. I was like, Barnsley having 20 mil? Like, where's Barnsley going to get 20 mil from? I didn't know that was the deal. Of course, they could have turned it down. Barnsley having 20 mil. Ah, Jesus Christ. Thought we had 20 mil when you're in Premiership. Real Salt Lake for Albert Rusnak. Oh, this is a nice one. Joseph Martinez for Atlanta. This guy scores goals for fun, and that will be numbered 50 of 50. Oh, happy with that. Nice one, Atlanta. That's a nice card, That's a nice one. Nice one, Atlanta. Don't know who's got Atlanta, but nice one, whoever has. I think he's a little past coming to the Premier League now, but when was he born? 93, 5 years. In his prime. Get that up on there. Barnsley's owners is pretty rich, though. Most owners are pretty rich. Most owners have money, but it's what they do with it in the club. Our chairman's a billionaire, owns like 3 sports teams, and he don't. He needs to put his pocket. Let's get rid of him for that. City as well. Gabriel Slonina for Chicago Fire. Efrain Alvarez for LA Galaxy. Well, that's what I mean. Like, you can't change the structure just for one player. Sporting Kansas. Like, if he was on 50 grand, most a Barnsley player must be on is about 10, 12. I don't even know Barnsley team. You've got, is it Woodrow up front? He's the only player I think I remember. I know over the years you have signed a few players and tried to push it out there. I think you got Julian Green from Bayern Munich at one stage, if I'm not mistaken. But he didn't really do much. Nicholas Ladero for Toronto. Yeah, that's absolute beauty, that card. Absolute beauty, whoever's got Atlanta. Actually, let me check. I want to know who I need to be jealous of. Oh, Sebas. Oh, mate, well done. I thought when you were surprised, I thought you were just liking the card. It's actually because it's your card. I know, being a Barnsley fan. Jackson Ewell, San Jose Earthquakes. Brian Rodriguez, LAFC. Ola Kamara for DC United. Real Salt Lake, Toronto FC, Ricardo Pepi, Casper Balco, that one, Philadelphia Union. Yeah, I am jealous. I'm jealous of that one. I followed Martinez for a few years now. That's a cool card to have, mate. Congrats. 50-50. I always like it when it's like the number matches the number, so 50-50, or it being like 1 of 1. Not 1 of 1, 1 of 50, rather than a random number like 36 out of 50. So well done on that, mate. Well done on that. Pedro Santos for Columbus Crew. Bill Hamid for DC United. Heber for New York City. Mauricio Pereira for Orlando City. We've got James Sands for New York City. Wait, have I just been saying the same name in a different... Oh, no, Orlando City. In a different tone. Franco Kovacevic for FC Cincinnati. Matthias Pellegrini for Inter Milan. And Jamiro Montero for Philadelphia Union. Whew. Now we've got 4 packs left. 4 packs left. We got Aaron Long for New York Red Bulls. Romel Kyoto for Club de Foot Montreal. Inter Milan. Or did I say Inter Milan? Jesus. Where did I say Inter Milan? Oh, is it Matthias Pellegrini? Inter Miami. The chat is also like, I think it's behind. So when I'm moving on to something and someone says something, I'm like, what are you on about? Because it's not instant. Julian Gressel for DC United. What's he on about? Inter Milan. Have I missed something? Alan Pulido for Sporting Kansas. Clement Diop for Montreal. Corey Baird for LAFC. Hey, we hit him. Nice. Caden Clark. And I will tell you this now, mate. That I think is perfectly centered. There's a mark there. I don't know if it might be just a piece of the grass. It might be a piece of the photo, which I think it is. Maybe a little whitening there if I'm being super critical, which I like to be. Maybe a tad to that side. Let me see what the back's like. Philadelphia Union. I don't even know if you want to grade it. I just like to look at cards. When I see cards that potentially could grade, I like to see, right? So it's not centered on the back because you can see there's a little more on this side than there is on that side. But there is more allowance on the back than there is the front. Maybe it's marginally off-centered. And again, they do give an allowance. I know PSA, they say are being stricter. It's definitely a 9. Definitely a 9. Shadow of a doubt. It's a beautiful card. Sorry, that took. I'm a bit of a geek with stuff like that. That's a nice card. Let's get that up on the wall. Seven's had a few nice breaks recently with me. A few nice ones. Always pulls something out of the bag. Here we go. Is it non-football related? Is it Logan Paul Mayweather? Is that this weekend? Have I got that right? Ryan Hollingshead for FC Dallas. Do we have any boxing fans in? I like a bit of boxing. Jan Gregus for Minnesota. Might get my Clark tops now. Yeah, Ron, if you wanna have a word, mate. I like, some people, send me pictures of the card, and I work with some graders in the US to send our cards. Obviously, BGS is now closed. PSA is still closed, so it's changed our strategy a little bit. But we will be opening for submission soon. But yeah, if obviously you might not have meant through me, but if you did, it's something that I do offer, and a few people use me. Yao Polo for Toronto. Does anyone care about Logan looking for? It is a joke. It's happening. It is absolute joke. It's happening. Paxton Pomical for FC Dallas. Absolute joke. It's farcical. DC United. I am looking forward to the trilogy though. Fury and whatchamacallit, Damir Krelak, the Bronze Bomber. Julian Araujo, LA Galaxy. Look at that. Come on. Jeez. That's a little off center as well, but it's still isn't. I know Sarah's not going to be bothered about this one. Get that sleeved up. Caden Clark hits again. SGC. Yeah, a lot more people are talking about SGC, not going to lie. Aaron, a lot more people are talking about SGC, and with them both shut down now, where are you going to go? The next 3 weeks, the only thing is, I don't think they have the capacity to do so. So I think they're going to have to close their doors soon as well. But that's not based on any fact or anything. Let me just put that there for now. But just the way things are going, it's shifting. So from PSA, those millions have gone to BGS. BGS closing down. They say until the national. So what's that? 4, 5 weeks, 6 weeks to the national. People are going to want to start grading the cards now that the seasons are over. People want to get the cards sent in and graded. SGC turnaround time is not bad. It's going to change. And this is why it's difficult because people ask me about grading. It's like I'm always having to change something because either they raise the prices or they stop the grading services. So it's really difficult to get a rhythm going. Whereas the idea of what we want to do is, let's say by the 20th of the month, everyone sends me the cards that they want grading. If you want me to check through them to see if I think they're going to be a 10, I can have a look, use my trusted grading kit. I will have a look. I will have a look through them. The grader in the US, he also does the same. Both, it's an additional charge, like maybe $1 or $2 or £1, £1.50 or something like that to look through any of the cards. And then so by the 20th of the month, send them over there. It only takes 2 or 3 days to get over there. He then sends them to the respective grading card companies. So SGC, BGS, PSA, HGA, CSG, whatever you want. And then the way it should be working is then he'll send me a submission back, like after obviously a few months, he'll send me then a submission back once a month with whatever cards are in that set, wherever they've come from. And it'll be like a 1 in, 1 out. I send one, he sends one out. but we've not been able to get into a rhythm because of all these changes what are going on. So it's going to happen, and they will get better. So just keep your eyes on it. It's affecting anyone who sends the card for grading. It's not like it's us. It's everyone. But yeah, Darwin Quintero. Wilder will catch him cold. No one wants to see Fury Wilder either. Fury Joshua is what everyone. Oh yeah, absolutely. Fury Joshua. That's where it needs to be. Kevin Molino, but you can't say that the first two fights were amazing fights. This fight shouldn't happen. Absolutely, it shouldn't happen. But it's going to be a great spectacle. Johnny Russell for Sporting Kansas. Omar Gonzalez for. I loved what. Omar Gonzalez for Toronto. I love what Fury's dad had to say. He's fuming. His dad is fuming, and rightly so. George Bello for Atlanta. Arnold might be injured. After all that, you're kidding. Handwalla Buana for Nashville. Guaranteed if he is, Ward Prowse gets called up. Alvaro Barreal for FC Cincinnati. Struggled with that one, didn't I? David Ochoa for Real Salt Lake. I'm just gutted that Kell Brook and Amir Khan never did it. And if they do it now, it's too late. I would have loved that. Yorkshire versus Lancashire. Yorkshire coming out on top, obviously. Would have absolutely loved that. Last pack. Did we realise? Last pack. Fabian Herbers for Chicago Fire. Jonathan Osorio for Toronto. Lucky for Khan. Agreed, mate. Lucky for Khan, definitely. Jose Altidore for Toronto. Aaron Long for New York Red Bulls. Jesus Ferreira for FC Dallas. Carlos Terran for Chicago Fire. Vancouver Whitecaps team photo. And last but not least. Oh my God. He's been hit. A DK. 22 under 22. Very nice. Very nice. Thought we'd go the whole break without hitting him. And we've got him. Nice. Thought we were going to go the whole break, but there he is. DKK. Oh, is that you, James? Oh, nice one, mate. Oh, nice one. I'm glad. I did indeed, Stuart. But I don't mind. Because if you want me to, it's up to you. If you want me to ship these, what you've got now, it's only going to, obviously, it's only a small package, so it's only going to cost me 90p. And I think you gave 50 anyway. So if you want me to ship these as well tomorrow, I'll ship. Yeah, I'll ship these tomorrow if you want, pal. Daryl DK 22 under 22. Nice one, Tony, mate. Thank you very much for joining, sir. Appreciate you as always. So a little bit of a recap. Just let me know, Stuart, mate. Is that my DK? Unfortunately, mate. Maybe. Could you put mine up with the others? Yeah, mate. No problem, mate. I will. I'll store them all the way. Nice one, Ronnie, mate. Really appreciate you joining, mate. Yeah, definitely just come back. Even if you don't join the break, just yeah, come in, chat. Happy to just chat with people as well. No, mate, no rush. I'll wait for a few weeks build up, mate. Yeah, no worries, Stuart. Nice one, pal. Nice, my DK. Jonathan Martinez. This was a really nice one. Really nice for Atlanta. 50-50. Daryl DK. James is Daryl DK. Very nice. I'll have to pay James H back with something. I might have to send him one of my Richarlisons to make up for it. That'll make him happy. Busio spotting Kansas. Auto, one of the better ones you can get, according to Sebas. And his word I do trust. Mauricio Pineda, patch. Boring patch, but it is numbered to 50. FC. Caden Clark, RC. There we go. From one name to another. Needing my Foden Prism. Stuart, James H, and Brian, if you're on, I will message you after a break. I'm gonna sit and write some rules out, and I will send you that after the break. It might be late again, but I'll send you a message. Another Caden Clark, very nice. Sebas has had a very good break today, and Zarek Valentine. I need to put that in a thick top loader. Let me get one. And that's it. Nice one, Mick. That's it for the break. I'll be back. I'm thinking of what to do for Chronicles. I might do some pre-orders just so I can see who's got what, see how it sells. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll put a poll up. So look out for the poll, just to show you that's in the top loader now. I'll put out a poll and let me know how you want how you want me to break Chronicles. Like I said, I've got a case of it, but we've got other stuff coming up. Like I said, we could do Merlin. Match attacks will be coming soon. We've got a few ideas for the match attacks. Bundesliga, and I've got 2 EPL hobby prisms coming tomorrow. So I'll put a break up tomorrow, but we'll probably break it Friday. Could you top load my Jaquil White? Jaquil Marshall. Yes, I can. Where is it? Brian. When I find it, I will, mate. When I find it, I will. Where is it? It's in one of my piles, and I don't want to put my hands on it too much, but I will. Yeah, and I'll send you a picture after. I'll send you a picture after, mate, of your Jaquil Marshall Rutty. Thanks, Aaron. Nice one, Sebas, mate. Right. That's it, guys. Thank you all very much again for joining. Genuinely like speaking to you all. So I'll see you again probably in 2 days' time. And yeah, have a good evening. Come on, England.